Sorry.
Yeah, well, we take it.
You could do it from she said, it's not selling because I need to go. And then and I need to just slide this way. There we go. Jewelry, piercings, necklaces. Yeah, she gotta have. She can't take her inside with her. Everything in her. Yes, ribbons. These at the same time.
Let's go back to Bernalino County and Mexico, but this time to the other officer that we followed there, Deputy Enrique is on a traffic stop. Buddy, can I crack the door? Yeah, license on you, man, from the sheriff's office. Do you have a license? Why are you driving?
That's like
Every time.
Okay. Have you ever had a license? Who told you it's okay to drive without a license? No, that just okay, how far are your parents out from here? Call them. Have you ever had any Mexico ID of any sort? Never? What's your social security number? Yeah, sure, go ahead.
why is he assaulted?
Because he never had an ID.
A young man. Let's go back to Beach Grove.
I guess. Maybe you could look him up that way.
Shoplifting something.
You know, any other piercings? Face, the table, stretch feet. Yeah, she gonna need her ID. One of those other ladies. Bye. Outside. We're just gonna go right outside. Yeah. I like that. A little bit too long ago. She got like a little half of a, not even a half. Yeah, it looks like a quarter of it's gonna go. We're just gonna walk outside. You can ignore that. Because of what? Why they write you up for it? You know, clients.
On this end of the break, we are live in 8 departments. And we're coming.
How old are your people? Like, no one's driven out on you. I mean, too, when you're out here stealing shit from Walmart. You already want to look her mom. Inside stuff. You good for a sec?
No, that's too funny. Like, for real, though. You 30 something?
Yeah, 20-year-old stealing, like,
Yeah,
all together.
right. It's crazy.
Tech Elite Heat can provide relief in 2 hours, which can last up to 2 days. Don't take it allergic to Nurtec ODT. Allergic reactions can occur even days after use. Get help right away for trouble breathing, rash, swelling of face, mouth, tongue, and throat. High blood pressure and Raynaud's syndrome can occur. Get help for high blood pressure, numbness, coolness, pain, or color changes in fingers and toes. Common side effects is nausea. Ask your doctor about Nurtec ODT.
Every time we try it, we're putting everything we love out on the road. And that's why we'll always go to the super.
You can all use the glue out back. Built to achieve the highest safety ratings possible. Like, it's working super good. Super good. It's 2.9% APR financing on select these super Outback models.
What's going on? This is called Victoria Bosey in Brooklyn County, South Carolina. It's been quite a bit is backed up on what it sounds like it is a foot pursuit there. Perfect. We're right here, right next to it. Wherever that is, the chase there, it looks like he. I'll see it. I got it right here. Going back your way. Going back your way, Tyler. He's running back your way. It's ran this way.
We're hiding somewhere.
He's got to be confined in this little area. Maybe here one more, you can have right there to the corner above. My car. So I'm Sergeant Tyler Clark now. Also, somebody's speaking. So what happened is the brain it didn't.
Yeah. They said, girl, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna wait. Okay, but they are thinking, but some women, I'm swimming. I'm just like naked.
She bring it on. Simple looking to get on. Deputy.
I didn't have like a regular like prop. Oh, what?
Oh my, you got a long blue shirt.
And then
Big lot over there. Do you think we're gonna hold this and give you
Yeah, it's organized. So it's him in here. Something.
we found out we're in an area of heroes just doing side crime rate area. We have shootings and Being interest the sunrise, take a right, you'll see my flashlight on the left. Just hold that for right there. We've had a lot of shootings, multiple shootings, and at that business, it was the law of
Dang.
there. So then we took the parking lot, just do a property check of it, knocked down from the sunrise side, and we saw two subjects fleeing at the side of law enforcement. They were out there, obviously. As soon as they saw us, they took off with one foot. The other one, we believe we definitely came right here in Sunrise. So once we get units in the area, we will attempt to locate him. We still don't know exactly why they fled, but we're going to be keeping a very close eye on this as they try to find that other suspect. In the meantime, let's go to Beach Grove, back to Officer Libby Keisler with the suspected shoplifters.
If you got one, so yeah. I got two. Someone got five. Ain't no five. I have two. But I shouldn't even have two more because I talked to my little refrigerator. No, I did that. Because I missed my 4 days of the filling and how they're doing those little portions. Yes. I seen them size it. Yeah. So automatically you get a warrant if you miss it. Yeah, you better phone. Then you run out of warrant. I shouldn't be stealing, but I'll get you every day.
I just want you all know I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed in all of you. A lot of outstanding warrants there. Let's go back to Berkeley County, back to Sergeant Tyler Clark. They are continuing to search for that suspect. Again, they think that they have the person pretty much boxed in there. All right. Let's get in a quick break. We'll come right back to this as they continue that search for that person who fled from them in Berkeley County on Patrol Live. Back in the moment.
Sure. Millions of people trust Vistaprint to print business cards they love. Yep. But did you know we also print their t-shirts and postcards and songs and custom merch? That water bottle isn't great. Or we print lasers. At Vistaprint, we print your brand off banners so your customers can notice, stickers so they can remember you, and everything else your business needs to keep them coming back to you. Right now, new customers get 20% off at Vistaprint.com. Because if you need it, we print it. Own a vacation rental. If it's not listed on Booking.com, it's invisible to millions of travelers on our platform. What's your vacation rental be invisible? Get seen? Get booked. On Booking.com? Yeah.
I was scrolling eBay.
When I saw this,
Thank you.
The same one and all.
so I don't drink already.
Bills and fines, each with a story.
Back live in Berkeley County, this time again with Corporal Yacobosi, as they continue to search for that guy who fled on in this area where they're convinced they have them sort of boxed in. Yeah, we checked under several trailers. But, hey, I just want to you want to start clearing some of this out. I mean, we can clearly can. If you start and walk with us, parallel, we're going to check everything in between you and I. Halt. Try to get in the foot chase and do something without a lapel. Like that. Not using a lapel. Stops. Yeah, you get in the front pieces. Yeah, keep on. Keep on. Keep on. Look out. It's not gonna get the play though. Keep rolling. Could I can you leave him? Put me in my bag. Simple too. He drops some out of his hands. He don't lose. Same with this man. We look at him from lot 65 until Lisa Shin. Good idea. Tyler. Yeah, he's got all his crap back. Oh, there's a good hand. We got a little resting. So right now, the two subjects, Deputy Fowler and I got the foot chase with. We caught the first one initially off the jump. The other one got away because we were dealing with his hand in the first. Deputy's in the area, observed this subject, fleeing for yards. Obviously, fleeing away from here as well. We got all the teams set up quick perimeter, and we're able to clear trailer by trailer on one side and clear this side. We Deputy King here saw the subject fleeing another van. He's taken into custody without further incident. So I think we do the IC check the NV on them. We're also going to attempt to locate anything that's off the three and discarded during the foot chase. We're going to try to walk it back out and find out. Hopefully use a canine and an article search system to locate anything that's thrown. What's up, dude? There you go. Let's go to Nye County. Sergeant Corey Fowles there has been flagged down about a car stopped in the middle of the road. Car park.
Giannis. uh, was he driving or he was just sitting?
You can spend down the minutes. Yeah. Where's your driver's license at? You're just picking us? Yeah. Remember, you fall asleep there?
Stop sign.
How much have you got to do?
Oh, he at the stop sign. Okay.
You're a cat there with a medical emergency. Okay. He's these dudes. You got somebody that can do some. You're what? You have my no, you're well, yeah. My roommate. Let's try to drink. Yeah, you're not trying to drink? I'm really hoping that. Yeah, it was no real dispute about the facts on this one, but we are at a time for Sean Sticks, Larkin, Curtis Wilson, everyone here at On Patrol Live. Thanks for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow night. Okay. Edition of. Yeah. Here, can you unbuckle your seatbelt? Huh? Yeah, good. It's off. I reached in to shut the car off. Here, keep talk out.
What'd he do?
Oh,
He took off?
drive off.
Oh my God. Yeah. Please don't tell me that. He was drunk. They're gonna have to bring that one back now. They about to go off.
Years ago. Because now I have a backup plan and a choice. That's where you have to be. Plan B is the #1 OBGYN recommended emergency contraceptive. It is not an abortion pill.
I'm David Abrams, and we are on patrol live with 8 departments around the country, including the Richland County Sheriff's Department in South Carolina, where just before we went on the air, Deputy John O'Shaughnessy was responding to a report of a burglary. Well, it's trying to be quiet. Yeah, they did. I'll go away. Hey, come here. Stay with him. There you go. Come on. It's still running. You'll get in trouble.
Lies.
Lies. Definitely getting in trouble.
Come back. Let's go on back. Come on. Come on, come on, go back. Go back to your friend. Okay, go. How old are you all? We all do in the house. There it is. Y'all know you're not supposed to be in there. It's a big house. It's not y'all's, right? Yeah. Hey, forward. My radio's not keying up.
I'm glad I went. It's like now I know her. This is like
Is that everyone or is it one more? How many were you? How many of you were you? How many out there? It's called parents. Here's the
or June out in the house. We'll see if it's broke anything, but we've been told it's a vacant house, abandoned house. It looks pretty old. It's actually a pretty cool looking house. They stopped running, which is good. We'll probably just call parents, make sure you know where they're at, but they know where they're at. And send them home.
Looking on Patrol Live, we got more than 50 cameras across the country following law enforcement in real time. Joining me in the studio, formerly the Tulsa Police Department, Sergeant Sean Sticks Larkin, and from the Richland County Sheriff's Department, Deputy Curtis Wilson. Gentlemen, good evening to you.
Good evening.
Let's go to Marion County right now. Deputy Charles there is responding to a report of a shooting.
Alrighty. Well, this call we're going to right now is a shoot
A shoot?
screening that got shot up. I can't tell from the phone notes whether he's the RP or not. But either way, we're right there. Straight friends. We're diverting it. They're taking care of it. Either they're in the area. Look at Mark. Marion primary. Marion has to.
Marion County Sheriff's Office.
Where's he at? Where's he at? Right there? Why is he out there?
Is he saying really like that? Did he get to?
About 42 grand. I have eyes on the subject. He'll be standing about waist deep water. See if I can talk to them.
Money York is also on that scene, so it looks like we're gonna be able to get his gas. We'll be able to get his camera up.
One second. All right. Well, there's officers here. You need to come in. The light's shining. They're out there. What do you have on your neck? Sure, please. I'm a veteran. Please, sir. Thank you. Up further. Yeah, something right around. I'm not sure what it is. So right from there. I don't think it's the last point from the third place. Put on the lights, please. The lights are right. We can't move because you want to come closer. You have to trust us. No, I'm not supposed to know my life. Delicate. But it's not something right on his neck. ready. Greg, come back up here, buddy. This is long as you're too far out in that water, you need to come back up here. Well, we're gonna make a lot of stuff help you. Look. Look, I put it up here in the light. See? I want to miss your class car. It's up there. We can't drive down here.
Hear me?
Yes, I want to get your freaking fire truck up here.
Is he having a mental?
I think it seems like psych, yeah.
Mm.
Something man. Right here, can you see my light?
What? Been very different for 5 years. There's no please don't my fucking start. Please don't my fucking start. Please come up here. Please. You keep going out of the water. Please get up here, Craig. We can show you the lights. Well, come here. Craig. Craig. Sir, come closer up. We're not there. We got for this way. Maybe bro. I'm not making you drown. You're going back. Oh, Greg, they're up there. You can see the light. Oh, what are you coming up the parkway? I can't pull the car over here. Whoa, Greg, I need you to go up closer from the water. Keep going up over the base. I don't see the water. You want to no, I need you to come closer to me. Because if you don't come closer, I'm going to come out and hit you. And I'm not going to be a happy camper if I go out there and hit you.
This is a very tough situation for the officers as they're trying to convince him to come back. We'll keep an eye on it. It looks like they're going to try and get a vehicle nearby, or maybe you can see the sirens, maybe that'll give them the insurance. But let's go back to Richland County. This is where there was initially a report of a burglary. Turned out to be some juveniles. Now, Deputy O'Shaughnessy going into the abandoned house.
Well, there's a little store run on them. I got all juveniles back. They stopped. They're all pretty young. I think they're just kind of, doing young kid stuff, breaking stuff, and they admitted to breaking one window, but with alcohol. So been making for a very long time. It's actually a pretty cool looking house. We'll contact the convenience. Parents will have to, see what they see fit. So no one hurt. That's good. Hopefully they don't learn a little lesson. Don't run away from the place. Just be honest. And wait for things.
Deputy O'Shaughnessy get a little workout. Let's go back to Marion County, where there are a number of officers are on that scene, including Deputy Bundorf, Deputy Paddock. They're trying to convince a guy who is out in the water to come in. It seems that there is some mental health concerns. Just
Greg, we showed you. We had the lights here. I got you starting your window on. You can come out of the water. And we're going to come in and over against you. I like staying dry. So if it wants to help you, we need to get you out of the water.
They're right up there, Craig. Do you see the red and blue lights?
The thing is, if you're getting threatened with death threats and everything, fire something will say, do they? I'm afraid. I had a lot of trees in 5 years. Craig, I never get with you, so we're gonna get on a different level. All right? So come over here, Craig, let's get out of the water so we can get everything addressed. I
I said, if not, we're gonna have to come in YouTube.
As they continue to try to negotiate with him to come out, let's go to Berkeley County in South Carolina. Deputy Dylan Lee, Deputy Bryson Fowler there, backing up to Deputy Lowe. Apparently someone loitering in a car at a convenience store.
Brought over here, so you understand how it looks like really suspicious, correct? I get that. You understand where I'm coming from as far as like your activity ever since you've seen me coming to the parking lot, right? So you understand where I'm coming from? It's fine, dude. That's no problem. No, that's what I'm doing. Did you speak with the name? Years. Okay, what are they like? Chubby your guy and skinny. Oh, I got you. You don't have no identification. And is that because you're suspended? And you drove the vehicle up here by yourself? No. I drove with you. Okay. I watched you get out of the driver's seat, bro. Yeah, I was in the driver's right. So the air because you drove it all the way up.
The air conditioner.
I watched you get up in here, and my freaking I see you where you saw me, you immediately. I did. So we've been here talking all day. We've been here for about 45 minutes. Yeah, you don't have no identification on me. Yes, sir. I didn't see up. Yes, sir. Okay, well, we'll guesstimate 45 minutes. All right. No, maybe like an hour. Longer than that? No, I don't think so. But I guess I'll take a cycling on this. That's crazy. Guys, I got here at
You get your 2 hours.
Yeah.
Where's your girlfriend?
She was friends. We just compared to 15 minutes ago. Okay. And that's when I told them, they said it's cool, so anyway, just get away from the phone. I said, no problem.
You might go and ask them.
I'm not lying, dude. I'm not saying you're lying, but you understand where I'm coming from as far as the whole activity is concerned. As soon as you saw me, you get out, you come over here, you sit over here, you have your drink, and you go back. As soon as I leave that parking lot over there, when you saw me drive by, you immediately take the car from the pump, you bring it over to your next home. Okay. Well, you understand where I'm coming from, right? Yes. All right. So, no ID on you. Yes, sir. Okay. You know, but you said you know who I am. Well, I didn't know who you are, but you're still supposed to have an ID on you. Okay. So, that's all the reason. All right. You got any kind of registration or paperwork for the vehicle? No, sir. Like a registration to show that is your vehicle? Okay. Do you have any kind of paperwork for that? Is it not in the vehicle? Like how it's supposed to be? No registration or anything. Well, I know I'm on the tele. Okay, I got you. Well, I'm packing this. All right.
We can continue to try to sort that out. Let's go to Patterson, New Jersey. Officer Dominic DiCarlo there. Yeah, I'm gonna look for initially of a naked man. You good? You need an ambulance? You good? What's your name? Michael. Michael. What's your birthday? What's your name? You say your friends on the bed? Oh, what happened? It was just a hard now.
Mm.
Now I believe that it was a carjack and my back was faced to the road, but I heard everybody screaming. And I have a car following me, trying to keep out what was going on. Yeah, so we're back to the person you stressed I had.
Let's get in a break here. We'll be following this report of carjacking very closely. Also going to be following up with that guy who's still in the water there in Marion County in Florida. Let's get a break on Patrol Live and our 8th department. We'll be right back. Instant higher education is outdated, irrelevant. But at Grand Canyon University, we shift with that growth. GCU's online master's degree programs in technology combine hands-on projects with coursework to help you innovate across digital and physical environments.
GCU, you can learn to use technology with faith, integrity, and purpose.
This is purpose-driven education. Take action. Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Visit gcu.edu. We're in on a brand partnership with the brand that you already love. Someone brings your children's your life. This clearly took you a while. No. In my imagines? It's AI. A very good partnership with all the brands. Just tell people it's really good. It's really good. It's really good. It's really good.
Right, I think you still have closer or gator out there, buddy.
Mm.
Right. I can bring it. Well, I'm gonna find that alligator going up there. Get out of that.
Obviously, they are trying to get him to come back. Serious mental health concerns here. We'll keep an eye on it. In the meantime, let's go back to Patterson, New Jersey. That's where apparently a carjacking that occurred, what seemingly was a carjacking. It seems that Officer DeCarlo and the staff are now on a scene there.
What's up, bro? What's your phone? What's your phone?
Yes.
People are gonna go deep and even they go sorry.
The lady that got it took some time. The lady.
He's trying to find me. Make that right. Have a good one. This the initial call was for an emotionally distressed person. While I'm talking to him, I heard one of the other officers on scene yell for help. Apparently a car was dragging a lady down here. We tried following them. They got away. We're gonna see if we get a call or get more information about it. Follow up from there. Because right now nobody called that in, so we don't know what's going on.
As they continue to investigate there in Patterson, let's go back to Berkeley County with Corporal Barry Lowe's, which initially was a loitering call, but what looks like something going on there. What did you eat? Your father died with some with hair.
Mm.
What did you eat? Tell people. I'm asking you. What did you eat? Oh, no. Think about it. Come on, man. Don't you eat the hair? Same thing you did last time, bro. Come on now. I know you ate it. What you eat? Like this. No, it is long. Just to let my son get some blood. Yeah, that's what you the heroin. I think I'm gonna do more. Let's do more. Give me a hand. I got you. We got you guys. You don't know you have like someone to fix it all those. You ate some heroin, man. Don't worry, you're not gonna die because you eat. Just breathe. What you do? So what? We got EMS on the way, okay? Also got Narcan, all right? You'll be fine. Nothing's gonna happen.
Why you eat it?
Robert, you got anything else in the car? I can't charge you with what you overdose on. Be honest with me, okay? How much did you eat? How much did you eat? Yeah. That's right. There it is. Yeah. How much did you shoot, man? You shot more than what you normally do? Oh, shot. It's different? Does it got fentanyl or anything? You're on your damn phone. There you go. All right, so keep in mind, this is the same person that they were talking to at the convenience store right there behind them. Just apparently moved him, and as you can see, it seems that he's eating heroin. At least that's what he seems to be saying. So they're going to have to administer some Narcan there. In the meantime, let's go to Beach Grove, Indiana. Detective Lee Huffman is there.
Be sure 50 track. To be fair, the vehicle pulled behind the house, so back of the house. Control be sure to 50. It looks like the passenger got out and possibly ran inside the house there. But we got an Arthur Rain's house information for he was coming here. What's up? Yeah. What's your? I was talking to car that pulled back here. Back there. Please. Where's he at? Come here. Kim, tell me to get back here. You guys need to leave, man. You gotta come in and pull me out. I get on the yard or something. You touch the hair off, though. Let's keep them happy. RC. So they ran in before I got around. So whoever's driving that car needs to get out here. I'm going to tow it out of your yard. Oh, what up? Tax car back there?
You said that now.
You cannot run back behind your house and get out of the car and just leave, okay? That's not the way this works. They're going 50 miles an hour down the road. It's a simple traffic stop is all it is. They could blind into your house. So you get them out here so we can do some talking. Hold on, or Rick's coming to tow it out of here, okay? I'm not getting nowhere. I'm not for what? They can't do shit to me. Just a second, I'll go back here.
Let's go back to Berkeley County. This is where what initially started as a bordering call has led to a very serious situation where the guy they were talking to appears to be overdosing. Yeah. Open in. Well, okay. Well, what's the last thing, Robert? Hey, hey, okay, you good, man? Okay, you're not going down. All right, you're not going down. I promise you're gonna be okay. I know you're gonna be okay. All right, you don't let nothing happen to you, okay, man? You're supposed to. Hey, wake up, man. You good? Just keep talking, okay? There you go. There you go. There you go. Keep talking. There you go. There you go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Hey, keep talking about. Come on. Hey, where are you from? You okay, Bubba? There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Keep going in. Hey, keep going in. You're not going down, okay? Oh, keep going in. Keep speaking going. Sweet this down. Sweet it. Keep speaking going. Hey. Hey.
Thanks.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Hey, there you go. You in? Yeah? Oh, there you go. There you go. You're good, bro. You're good. You're good. You're good. EMS is almost here, okay? I got the north hand, all right? Just keep talking. Okay? Yeah, you guys good. You guys keep talking. You're good. What's your name? Just keep breathing. Was it these officers clearly can escape this man's life? Let's get in a break here. And we will come right back. Snow patrol line. There you go.
Plan B made over-the-counter emergency contraception available more than 20 years ago. So when it matters, the choice is mine. That's freedom to be. Plan B is the #1 OBGYN recommended emergency contraceptive. God, CC Foundation already has 7 benefits in one tube. It's already the #1 SPF foundation in America. What a benefit could possibly exist? Sit. What once was a 709 is now an 809 thanks to our better price technology. Better price. The science of looking better, feeling better. And that's getting the same quality, but at a better price.
Yeah, Burger King celebrities don't rule the menu. You do. So what do you mean?
No, it's double from Big Whopper.
It's stacking baked Swiss and pepperoni. Latest in the Why by You series today.
You get a flashlight. Okay. Good. Everybody on board? On board.
Backline of Marion County in Florida looks like they've gotten a boat to go out there. And
Oh, wow.
obviously mental health issues, unwilling to come in to the shore, so they're going out to get them.
Marion, go. Marion, then. You want to do that? Oh, is that what we're on then? Marion out. Marion at. All right, the first few minutes, we'll when we get through to, we'll give you one look.
All right, and as they head out there, let's go back to Beach Grove, back to Detective Lee Huffman. This is the guy that's speeding the ran into the house, and he says he's either going to tow the car or the person who was speeding is going to come out.
We'll throw it out of here. I think so too. Yeah. I mean, it's like, so if they do whatever, like this, I mean, you might want to walk around, Peter's here. Let's go in. Yeah. Look at that. Okay. What's Arthur saying? That's fine. Arthur, license driver's license and insurance. Where is the one? No, he didn't know you got to go behind him. Yeah. He's right there on the porch. Arthur's driving. That's that. There ain't no way to get all that. Where's he? It's working out. My free bike, I said it out. That car gets me to my hospital. I promise. I'll show my mom with my free bike. I'll be 10 years. I mean, this is not a big deal, man. He didn't know you were fine. He had no idea.
I ain't know. Autumn lights.
It's your car, right? Well, yeah. I mean, what's wrong with my car? That's why you're not. You're gonna give it to me or not? Yeah. I mean, I give it to me. All right, Christopher Allen Senior, and I was having an Arthur. Not my car. He came here. Christopher, to the CH.
Yeah, he said, yeah, again. Can't even hear it. He can't hear it. He can't see. He ain't see the sirens or hear you.
Where are you driving at right now? So that's a no. A little bit. He said, "Oh, look, I mean, that means he's driving. He's not even all the way there, man. You don't know what you got to try to do.
Well, this is not a situation that he often wants to be involved in. Let's go back to Berkeley County.
I was still told it.
This is on
It's overdose. He obviously started acting a little weird.
And because of that, y'all gonna have to pay to get it out.
Once we go into an overdose. So we're sitting down, and then he did go into a full overdose. He admitted before he go into an overdose that he took more than what he was used to taking, and it also was a little bit off than what he was always said before the goal. So we notified EMS and also the fire people to come out here to help us out with him. He currently he goes to the closest hospital, which is gonna be Trident, which is less than 66 down the road right here. He's gonna go there and get the help he needs. He won't what else going on. But also K9, but also police department K9 did show up and but I can figure out the vehicle, push alerted to the vehicle. So definitely lower now searching the vehicle right now. And look probable cause. So
Yeah, I think he should look like he's doing. And I can just use needles. The ones he shot at with. Yeah, you got a bunch of used needles. All right, let's go to Richland County. Captain Danny Brown and Deputy O'Jonas did. They're responding to a report of some drug dealing in a parking lot.
Mm-mm. That was a dumb move.
Okay, you got me? Check. No, one more. He pushed me right up there good, man. When you go back, I was punching. Sorry, didn't bother. Sure. You have anything on? All right, so the rest of it's over right now. I was speaking, I'm saying, yeah. That's your place. Everything happy.
He's got extra packaging materials right here, where he's breaking that apart, he's weighing it out, and he's selling it out here. So definitely interior, which is exactly why we're out here. Here we got hot bait corner, we can shoot and dog that stuff. Just fucking fast.
All right.
We're gonna get to, but oh yeah.
That was an intense moment there. Let's go to break here, but as we do, let's look at Marion County, where they're still in that trying to rescue the man who was unwilling to come in. There he is. They have obviously seen him and are trying to be careful though that he doesn't harm himself. On patrol. On Patrol Live will come right back in a moment on what has been a very busy night. He was that. He was followed.
Good time, Barb.
So I think
If you're traveling to be surrounded by nature, don't end up surrounded by hotel. Get an Airbnb and go where hotels can't.
It's Mr. Craig. I was talking to you earlier, remember?
Marion County, Florida. It looks like they have reached that man they were calling Craig, who was clearly suffering from mental health issues. He was concerned about the police. He wanted to make sure they could identify themselves. They went and got a boat. And it looks like they're now finally being able to rescue him.
hold on your boat, brother. Look out. I want to get up there. I'm on the okay? Watch yourself. Watch your corner. You don't go there. Go get some. Go work. That means we're going to take all sir. Okay. Thank you. You got so much better. Steve right here, he's gonna walk this way. Right over here. If you're gonna sleep with Steve right here.
Stay there. There you go. See that? See through that much room.
I see a bunch of police, I feel a lot safer. Okay, thank you, sir.
Bye, you too.
Which is great news. Let's go back to Richland County, where Captain Danny Brown and Deputy O'Shaughnessy had to wrestle to the ground in drug dealing stuff. Right?
If you got skill, we got this, got to make your baggies. All seasons meeting. He admitted that he found doing that competition. Of course he did. It doesn't matter if it's out there or not. So he went and I felt like he was going to smoke because when we hit that corner, I had to look a little bit, you have to smell it. He was up with her. And then when we came through, he's supposed to leave and go to another car. And then he went back to this car. But she did. Because whenever I went past him, he was just chilling and he was doing. So I think whenever he saw my car, he was like, that was it. That was good. So, yeah, I can smell weed. Yeah, that's why I started getting detained, right? And yeah, I didn't like when he started pulling up his pants. I ain't worried about it. I'm wrong, man. So, it's hard down on the street. Start talking about beer. Yeah, that's the thing that we can see when we and Oshag kick up on. Yeah. Usually these are gonna learn to fight. Start looking around and going and it is. So. Well, Casey, will you have you please? Yeah, when you grab your knife, grabbing, when you try to push off, when you do it like this, but for me, yeah, they put you. That's just also really under a right. When you push this, I was really raised to start grabbing stuff. Yeah. And he was trying to grab it a lot of stuff. Yeah. Grabbing stuff. I never seen the way just quit. He said, you take it. You can take it. You can fall up. So you can get it even. Bigger than one thing is simple stuff, and then
It's not gonna matter for him once you add the other hair in. So it's not the finished look.
thank you. So you gotta run that real quick.
All right, so there was a intense moment that occurred there a few minutes ago. As we were watching that, Sean, you were saying that you expected the guy not to fight quite as hard as he did.
Yeah, listen, people run from the police all the time, especially in these type of situations when they're doing, pedestrian check. And most of them are what we call passive resisting. They're just trying to physically push off and get away. This guy had two, deputies on him, swinging his arms at him. Even when he got down on the ground, he was still bucking up his body, in an effort to try to get away, which they did surprise me.
And Curtis was only on the threat of the taser that he stopped.
That's why we say that. We let you know we're going to tase you. Once you know that tase was coming, you don't want to feel. He says, "Don't tase me, bro." And it's also to let the other deputy there, let Brown know as well. Hey, I'm going to tase this guy.
And you may have heard a reference to Deputy O'Connor as Shaq, which is his nickname out there. As we continue to monitor our 8 live departments on what has been an incredibly busy night, I want to show you something that happened earlier in Volusia County. It took some help from above to track down a group of involved in a
What did they say about him?
Yes, ma'am. Still working. Time out. How are you today?
So at this point, they're under arrest. Do you believe the other two do
I've been good. I was super busy because tax season and stuff too. So I have a tax business also. I was doing both.
Here, we want to go to Beech Grove, Indiana. We had some technical difficulties there when the guy had run into the house. They were talking about whether they were going to tow the car or someone was going to mess up and say that the person who had driven the car. We now just got this feed back in so we can show you what happened there.
Yeah, they're not good, but driving the back car though.
Yeah, Arthur driving his that car. That's his straight one's brother to see the car parked out back. Why? Because I can. He doesn't want his brother.
Oh, okay. Did 2 miracle knots today.
Oh, he was driving. Lee and Arthur are the same person. Lee and Arthur are the same person. I've never heard anybody call me. That I don't know if it's their name or what. That's why I call Lee. Maybe Arthur. I've known Arthur for 6 years. I've never called him. I mean, you have biggest roommate on that. I don't know. It's illegal. It's your car. It's my car. Yeah, they're like, I don't. I found his and Arthur was driving. We got right. It seems like a waste of expense. Well, I mean, that money not been the thing to put on his car. I mean, they don't have it. They make the best noise. No, I've been paying $800 off the guys, and that's the bullshit. Can't be clean and all that dumb and shit. And I've been having a license driver driving ever since y'all told it 4 hours after I got out told the first time. Why did we tell you can't tell my folks that I was out without license? But you know what? I wouldn't have no license tonight. So there ain't no Alex, they go read some stuff I say.
I can't prove he was driving it, so.
But I don't have tickets.
You're lying.
Light is dick, but you're lying.
That's weird.
What that means?
Light is dick. Yeah, let's go.
Thank you for
Yeah.
It seems that the verbal hijinks here may have gotten them out of that. Let's go to Berkeley County. And this is where
This is called
Deputy Fowler had a little jumper's house.
Number one, take a little bit more. Use a little bit more. So this concept is the case person. Like I said, man, what's up about this, man? You know what I'm saying? CPU. Yeah. S control? Why you got videos out of it?
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, big ones. Oh, it's like the smell difference.
They just have to
It's on. It's on. CBD. What's supposed to do to your hair? Yes.
not lay your edges down. CBD.
I think that's the same thing, though.
Let's get in a break. We are live in Beech Grove, Indiana, Nye County, Nevada, Richland County, South Carolina, Patterson, New Jersey, Volusia County in Florida, Berkeley County, South Carolina, Marion County, Florida, Bernalillo County, New Mexico. We're coming right back.
I'll make a home figure up for home and good stuff. The Hennessy, I'm glad it's. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm glad it's not. You try to court in the right way. Next time, just you know, your paper size, put it in the trunk. Makes it easier for you.
CC Foundation already has 7 benefits in one tube. It's already the #1 SPF foundation in America. No benefit could possibly fit. That's it. What once was a 7-in-1 is now an 8-in-1 thanks to our better price technology. Better price. The science of looking better, feeling better. And that's getting the same quality, but at a better price.
At Burger King, celebrities don't rule the menu. You do.
What do you mean? How about a peppercorn veal Whopper?
It's stacked with bacon, Swiss, and peppercorn aioli. Try the latest in the Whopper by You series today.
Benjamin Moore Wisdom, number 65. Never rush to good brush the paint. An even head creates an even hand.
Live in Beach Grove, Indiana, Sergeant Brandon Shipley apparently spotted a vehicle with a plate may not match the car.
Okay, the reason why I pulled you over to the plates don't match. Was there somebody else that was in this vehicle with you?
That's my nephew.
Oh, not a female?
No,
Okay.
I got the other plates, man. They're right here.
That belongs to this vehicle?
Yeah.
Is your guys' name?
It's in my cousin's name.
What's that come back to?
This comes back to this vehicle.
Okay, did your door doesn't open? The window,
It doesn't.
does the window come down there?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah, the only reason I have the other plates on is because I just bought this vehicle. She still owes money on it,
Yeah.
but I put my plates on it and I haven't got the transfer the plates over yet.
Okay. Do you have the paperwork for this vehicle, the bill of sale? If you just purchased it, you gotta have the bill of sale in the vehicle.
Yeah, I don't have the bill of sale of it.
Okay, and you're the one that bought it?
Yeah, I did, but I
Okay, and you have your ID on you?
yeah,
Buying it from who? What's the name?
my cousin Kimberly.
Kimberly?
Yeah,
And whose plate is this?
this is my wife, Nancy. Her plate. I'll be back you with my plate. If you a plate, that'd be great. And I just haven't got the plate.
Do you have anything that has
Too many people. Too much. Why y'all just didn't go get a temp plate?
Dollars for my money too.
okay, good taste?
Oh man, it's a whole hybrid, man. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, I know. I got
Okay.
the plates taken care of.
Buy it from your cousin.
Yeah, I promise you.
And you got your wife's plate for her vehicle on. Okay. When did you buy it?
We just purchased it probably like 2 weeks ago. I had the bill of sale.
This stuff and I'll be right back. Okay. Anytime.
I can't transfer the stuff yet until she still owes $1,300 on the truck.
It really does.
Yeah, so that's why I can't transfer because I don't have the title for it yet. You see what I'm saying?
But the thing is, even if you purchase it, you should be putting a plate that belongs to you on it. But you don't have one, only Angela does.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a plate. I don't-
Okay. Yes. I'm here at 9. Yeah. Okay. What time you here?
His license, that money, and $500.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my client yesterday, she never replied to me either, and I had kept messaging her yesterday, and she never replied, so I didn't come up here. And good thing I didn't, because she didn't come. So
Yeah, and that'd be the only thing. Like, I don't want to have to get up and come here and you don't show up. It's like,
yeah, yeah.
I can text you though.
Mhm. Go from there. Don't reply by the morning, then.
2 days ago in Bernalillo County, it was apparently BYOB for an intruder in a home.
Plates are like they love the braids.
Yeah. Okay.
Email calling in stating her brother came home possibly drunk, became agitated that they did not let him in the house. Neighbors' doors and doors and windows.
Oh, okay. When's your trip?
Walking down the
You better let me know because I got the 29th open. That's the only day I got open until my trip. Mhm.
Been growing back here. I don't even want to do no other bid.
Yeah, they do look good. Okay. See you tomorrow.
And the linear right in here?
Do you have an iPhone charger?
Yep, I do. You need the C one or the O one?
The old one.
Okay, I got that one too. No worries.
He's right in there. Okay, I got it. Boy, broke right here. He's very upset.
And he just want him to live in the property or if people go home or if the and let them try to do.
What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? This ain't even your house, bro.
I just want. I'm just gonna go home after. I'm tired. But you guys are going out. What do you wear?
You're breaking in. I didn't break in nowhere. You broke in, bro. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. You know you don't live here, bro.
I don't do that. Well, that's when it's like swimming and stuff. Oh.
You're scared because
Oh.
you're in the back door. She's right here.
I was going home after. I didn't eat and go home.
All right, box empty.
Then I get something to eat and then go to sleep.
Doing. Right? You're up to the work.
That sounds exciting.
All right.
Is she still there?
All right, so we got, you see the damage on the door where he broke into the back. We walked in and he was dipping on a Coors Light at the counter.
No, maybe later. Not tonight, no. But I told you that. Dog.
Make sure we're good to go on the charges that we have at this point.
What an outrage. He didn't let him finish his beer. Let's go back to Beech Grove, Indiana. Back to this car that was pulled over initially because the place didn't have the car, and then we learned about the title, the license.
Yeah, so we'll have to do just like a VIN check on it, and then you can take it into the DMV.
Okay.
And then you guys can get that back and check. We can come out to your house, you can come to DD, you can, wherever we can meet you.
got a car?
I don't have a card on me, but just call. Are you local here in Indianapolis? Yeah, just call the 327-3811. Okay. 327-3811. That's the regular dispatch. TV? Yeah. Well, I was getting ready to rain. I'll let you guys know. It's raining, so.
Yeah, I have a lot of haters, girl, but that's okay. But you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, right? I just let them talk. And I keep working. Because I'm booked and busy. You feel me?
We're doing the floaty again.
God is good. They gonna keep watching too.
Stay on along with it.
All right, so it seems that all is okay there, and so he's going on his way. Let's go to Bernalillo County in New Mexico. Deputy Robert Mason there responding to a report of some people in an abandoned home. Where? Oh.
So if you see this sign right here, this is a big deal for us when we're dealing with abandoned properties, because basically this sign right here is placed here from the county. It states that the building itself has been condemned and that it is in fact abandoned. Therefore, if we do find somebody that's residing inside or squatting inside, then that gives us the probable cause for that.
Oh, your phone up.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome.
Okay, there's a snake right here. Where? Right here. Lift it up. Here? Yeah. So rattlesnake? He's facing toward you. He what? He's a baby. Well, those are the most dangerous kind, man. Yeah, right there. I don't know what kind of thing he is, though. Find out. Like it. Oh, right there. Yeah, I can't see the tail of it. It's pattern doesn't look rattlesnakey, but he's a boy.
What's rattlesnakey?
Right.
That way. Yeah, I know. They keep walking on the other side. The one stays the same. I might come through pretty. Yeah, he's been around.
I don't know.
At the house and we have a snake that nobody wants to get bit by. So this is a very dynamic situation. I don't know what we do. Okay. Officer safety is paramount. All right. Thanks.
We will keep an eye on that snake. And Deputy Mason, as he goes into that house. Let's go to Nye County. Lieutenant Allen Shrimp there. Traffic stop. Passenger may have a warrant.
Sergeant Shrimp be getting those calls.
So what?
Yeah.
Amazing. No, a second. Thank you, Frank.
And the point team actually is to go for the wanted person, but we straighten that out as a mixed number, so it's actually good.
Did you see back in shirt?
Yeah, I did.
Wow. What? You really want to go to jail? It's 9:00. I'll be done by 9:30. His shirt said got pipe. Like, dude, you going to jail.
Right. Still eating burgers too. Like
Yeah, I usually work till 8 or 9. Yeah, because I start late. I start at 11. 11 to 2 clients. 11 to 3 and then 4 to 8 or 4 to 9, depending on how long.
You have it with you?
Yeah, I think that's it. Like one on the passenger seat that you can use instead.
I believe there's no one like you.
Michael, are you actually, oh, Michael?
Okay. I'm going to see that.
Michael?
Mhm.
So is it?
Oh yeah, they said his nephew's playing him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they said it's like Tito's son or one of their sons.
And I did see something about like there's like a picture of his some blanket. I remember it was like they showed his face, and I was like, oh, I've never seen his face.
Mhm. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lobster Fest at Dread Lobster.
Unless the client has a special request to start at like earlier, then I'll come earlier. But I live kind of far from the shop, and it's usually a lot of traffic in the morning, so I start at 11. It's a good time to drive. So I work mid like 11 a.m. 11 to 9, 11 to 10, something like that.
Deputy Robert Mason there has avoided the snake and is now knocking down the door of that abandoned home after that report of some people inside. She lives right here next door.
Plus, I like to get up in the morning at 7. I like to take my vitamins, go for a walk, pray, get my day started before I get here.
I mean, it's not like terribly big, but it's, you know. You guys want clear? 242 or so.
Yeah, I need to know.
Can you give us 10-3? We're gonna clear this building. That's right. Right. Oop. Sheriff's Department, anybody inside the residence, make your presence known now. All right, I'll hold on the kitchen. You guys want to clear that first room to the left right here? Okay, move. What? Kurt, you want to hold long right here, and we'll clear this first room to the left. Ready? Move. Looks like it turns left. So. Okay. The bedroom back here. I believe you guys might be able to clear around to it.
As they continue to clear that abandoned home, I want to show you something that happened in Berkeley County earlier, where Corporal Barry Lowe smelled trouble. Literally.
We're gonna look at chopper stop on this Honda. You open this
I
door.
hope they ain't got no dead body in there. Oh, marijuana, okay.
See what's going on. So man, how you doing? You got your jaws on you? What do I need to stop for?
A couple of reasons. I'm gonna let you know here in a second, okay? When you opened your door, I was right behind you at the gas station. All I smelled was weed, bro. So that's the reason for the chop stop, okay? Well, step out for me, okay? Or back here. What you got? You got anything in the vehicle that you're supposed to have in? What you got? Yeah. Okay. There were 4 days like that. So you just got my lights. Hey, you go, bro. Just put your hands on the car. You got a package of ammo when you told her that car, sir. Where's the gun? Huh? Yeah. Be real with me, bro. I'm not gonna find it in the car. Okay, like I asked you earlier, if there was a gun in the car.
Mine for that.
Right.
What's the difference? I'm gonna go order it. How much do you buy it for? You bought a Glock for $200 off the street.
$200. Very fast.
Okay. Any information on who gave it to them?
I mean, some guy. I don't know. No, it's not the guy. He's younger. The younger guy, he just looks scrabbly. He looks. At the time, he had actually like four handguns. He had a 30. He had a 38.
Who put you on contact with?
Nobody just
You
came.
just came on to ask you more about a gun. It was just perfect time for you, okay?
Perfect time.
So the gun itself, it was stolen back in 2020. Actually right up the street, probably about 5 minutes away from where we're actually located. I'm not gonna charge you the lead in. I'm gonna put it in for destruction, okay? So, I mean, you got a lot more other things to worry about anyway, so.
Over this has been honest with you, but
Watch your body.
people was ready to come behind and shoot up our house.
I got you. So you bought it for protection. Okay.
Yeah,
You just couldn't.
like I said, I can't buy a gun legally. So
Yeah.
my thing is, I have to protect my family. I didn't, you know what I mean? I have to protect my family.
Listen, bro. I'm not knocking you on the fact that protect yourself. I get it, man. I'm not gonna talk down. I get it. I respect it. Okay. Fortunately, man. I mean,
Yeah,
the gun's stolen. So right now we're actually gonna take the gun. I'm gonna call the victim, just tell them we recovered it. It's gonna go into our forensics, and they're gonna run a trace on it just to see if it's been involved in kind of shootings, homicides, drive-bys, or anything in the area. So our fella here is actually gonna take a ride for possession of a small pistol. The vehicle's gonna get towed, so we'll go from there.
Chris, the point was $200 way too low for a legit Glock. Absolutely. So, if you buy a like that, you have to realize that stuff could be hot. Yeah. Yeah. You don't want to talk about taking the gun and
Don't drive with it around.
Right. Right.
You trying to protect your family, but you in a car.
Yeah.
that's where it's, if that gun pops up. All right, let's go live to Berkeley County now. Deputy Dylan Lee there is on a traffic stop. You got your ID on you? Anybody ever smoked in the car? Yeah, you gotta be quiet now. You sure? Yeah, I got you. Is there any marijuana inside the car? Oh, you know what I'm asking? Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Is there any more marijuana in the car? No. Well, here's how it works, okay? When everybody's honest, and if there's a little bit of weed in the car, just let me know. Because once we smell it, we can search the car. And if I find it and you lie to me, then it's a different story, okay? So if you got some weed in the car, just let me know. Don't reach for anything. Just tell me if you do or not. You got a blunt? Okay, I appreciate it. Ain't no need to be nervous. We ain't a big deal right now, okay? So don't do anything to get yourself in handcuffs. What I'm asking you to do, I'm just having you step out the car real quick, okay? Yeah, I'm glad at you, okay? Like I said, y'all not in handcuffs, so don't do anything to get yourself in handcuffs, okay? Just hop on up from the right now, okay? If you will you walk back to the front of my car, please? Oh, you can't get your shoes dirty. Walk back to it, please. What are you doing?
So what do you? So you want to let your parents write it down? That's what you're supposed to do when you eat, after you eat. How are you saying on return? How come on return? I got you. Substitute 44, 27.
All right, as he takes a look into that, it gives us an opportunity to get in on a wanted segment where all of you can help. Sean, what do we got?
OP Nation, the Ohio State Highway Patrol needs your help to find a hit and run driver. An Ohio State trooper is tending to a disabled vehicle on the shoulder. Watch what happens next. The trooper guys were cut. Meanwhile, the truck that just hit his patrol car doesn't even slow down, leaving behind a full lot of damage and one very shaken trooper. I'm joined now by that trooper, Nicholas Conrad. Trooper Conrad, can you take us through what happened?
I was dispatched to a disabled vehicle on the roadway. Unfortunately, violently discounted. When I arrived on scene, it appeared to be actually a single vehicle crash. The owner had left it outside the road. During that, I encountered an economy, so I looked over my reach over and saw a black colored pickup truck and a bunch of debris coming. I was in a particularly bad spot between the door, car, and guardrail, and decided to throw myself over the guardrail.
And was that just your adrenaline taking over? Because that was one heck of a leap over the guardrail.
Yes, it was slow. I wasn't sure if there was going to be people coming behind the truck or not. So I stepped off short to get over the guardrail as quick as possible.
I'm guessing you didn't compete in the high jump.
No, literally not.
If there's a silver lining to all of this, hopefully to remind people to always proceed with caution when they see those flashing lights ahead.
Absolutely. It's apparently a move over.
Oh yes, we reuse the hair. When you take it down, it just comes right out. You can wash it and use it. I have redone mine myself 3 times.
So that happens.
And let's take another look at that vehicle. It's either a black or dark colored pickup truck, and it's believed to have damage on the driver's side. At the time of the accident, the truck was heading eastbound on Route 475 west of Toledo, Ohio. If you have any information about what happened or recognize that truck, call the Ohio State Highway Patrol Toledo Post at 1-419-865-5544. As you saw there, the trooper is lucky that he wasn't injured. Anybody knows something about this, make that phone call.
And we talked about this before. It is really perilous at times for officers on the side of roads on a regular basis. Many times, pull into the right if, of course, you're in that fast lane, you need to move, or you see those blue lights on the side of the road, pull over to the left. Yep. Let's go back to Berkeley County, back to Deputy Dylan Lee, and that traffic. Where do you go? Well, somebody else is out of the car too now.
So you put the liquor and the shoe in the same box. So you put the liquor in the shoe box and then put it in the box. Okay. I'm just making sure we're on the same page. How you doing, sir? Good. I'm about to do a little disposition and send him on the way. I ain't tall enough. Oh, I fail. Yeah. That was good. That was good. All right. Where you going? Come over here. I'm gonna be careful. You come over here because we got some issues. We got some issues. You know what that is? That's synthetic urine. Yeah, I got the blood. Whose bag is that in the passenger seat? The coach bag, yeah. All right, well, you got shake all in it. Crumbles. Marijuana crumbles. Well, how you got weed in your bag? Okay. All right. All right. Well, here's the deal. When you're driving, you can't have open bottles of liquor. Okay? You can't have an unsealed open bottle.
in your car like that. Yeah, yeah. So here's the sad part. I'll make you point it out.
Oh, body.
You 18? Okay. Well, you ain't even supposed to be drinking any, so that's the minor possession charge that I can hit you with right now. I just put it back though. You still in this? What happened? Pour it out. You pour it out. Because I'm not taking you to jail for minor possession. In fact, since y'all both underage, I'm taking another bottle too. You're not old enough. All right. So here's the deal. You got to be 21, obviously, to buy it. So that means you got to be 21 years old to drink it.
It.
Anybody under the age of 21 that has it in the car, in the shoebox, whatever, that's you're in possession of it, okay? I would smoke weed in the car. I would.
For many of us who love our liquor, this is a sad moment to watch that get poured out. We are coming up with our 8 departments. The line in a moment.
But we don't have to take, you know, I put my day drink out. You got weed in your purse. Yeah, because I do not know. I definitely got to do that. Yeah, you just took a drug test. Forgot about that.
Sweet.
Have we gone too far? Maybe. But life's too short not to.
The Subaru Forester Hybrid, 581 miles per tank. Love goes the extra mile. Get as low as 1.9.
581 miles. That's a lot.
That is, yeah. I was thinking that. I heard that commercial earlier. I was like, oh,
That's many.
Because the small business is sensible. That's why we're the help protect your privacy store and to give your business a real street address store. So while you're juggling everything else like the boss you are, here's the extra pair of pants store. You can count on us as the shredding and mailboxing, anything and everything to keep you going store. Get 25% off shred. Visit the upsstore.com/shred.
Up for third, the RO should have a stalking warrant.
That's Sergeant Will Mather in Volusia County, Florida. It's light up here. We're passing forward.
Okay, starting eastbound on 6, they might be stopping. Hey, come on in here for a minute. No one stopping, right? Come on in here for a second. Spin around for me. You don't want to stop me, right? Right. No, you got to open more, right? All right. Okay. Let's go on back here for a second. Anybody else in the vehicle? Can I get somebody to pick my vehicle up, please? Yeah, we can work on that. Let's go on back to the second vehicle here. You got anything on you that I need to know about? Nothing's gonna poke me, stick me. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, hang tight for a second.
Too late for that.
right.
They said it. Stalking? Oh. Whoa, who you stalking, boy? Stalking is crazy. Dang.
Keep an eye on him.
Please lock him up now. Make sure he ain't on his way to do some stuff. Talking wild.
Equipment. Center style plan, third brake lights out. How you doing, bro? Hey, definitely call for sheriff's office, see if your license is on you. I just don't have one. Okay, I appreciate you being honest about it. The third brake light, the center stop lamp in the back window? Yes, sir. Hey, you're being honest with me, man. I'll work with you, all right? Where you coming from?
Well, actually, I went for the interview today over there at Lee.
Where at?
Lee behind, it's actually behind Walmart.
Okay.
It's they distribute alcohol.
Okay. I ain't a bad job, huh?
I think it's a warehouse.
I wonder if you get like cases of beer on the discount if you work there. I know you don't have a license, but no warrants, not like that. Any weapons on you, anything like that? Hop out here, let me get some information from you. I'll get you out of here.
Wow. All you gotta do is be honest. It's crazy. That's okay. We'll get you out of here. Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
surprised that with the bottles and open. They were like, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yep. Just pour it out.
Fine.
Yeah. Just pour it out. Get you on your way. You know, I could write you a ticket. I'm just letting you know. A whole bunch of warning.
Honest about it, man.
Oh,
Oh, God. Oh, man.
I don't think he can let that one go.
He about to sing on your way, man.
Give him to have that in the hand, every needle in his pocket. They usually just shoot up in that. So we're gonna do a probable call search of the vehicle and make sure there's no other contraband located. Gets here and follow on for a passenger seat.
Actually, I forgot that was
Just be mindful.
Got that was in there.
In the case of your car, it just needs to be in the trunk. All right. So here's the deal. You're gonna
Alright.
just
Put it in the trunk.
Just put it in the trunk.
Everything on down the line. But you were honest, you were upfront, you were broken man about it.
He made a mistake.
Also got to understand we don't have a job to do out here, but it's also like I told you to help for what I can and cannot do for you. I'm not here to stick and see you. All right?
I said that the horse or James Stone is the way you let him get the car.
Where's your phone at right there? All right.
Can y'all come get my car? Can y'all come get my car?
On jail.
See? I gotta go. There. Now I gotta go for the interview tomorrow.
Turns blue. Doesn't in fact field test presumptive for methamphetamine. So
It did or it didn't?
I don't know. It looks white. I don't know. I think he's saying it did turn blue though.
he's going to jail. He was honest about it. And we're gonna work with him every bit we can.
All you do is be honest. Get out.
With the guy with the outstanding stalking warrant. Okay.
Can I get a seat, a white beater and a white t-shirt out of the best?
We'll grab our.
It looks so good.
Yes.
Because you saw me walk around, right?
No,
Okay. If you look like you're in the drive that fast, I whooped that Ewing.
no, I wouldn't.
And then we went north on Tomoka.
You can't turn up around radio.
Here's a smart one. All right, hang tight for 1 second. So right now, we got verbal confirmation.
Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great evening.